PP juice.
Delicious.
You gonna buy some potions? Then you say you only had the one?
Yeah. I don't have, you have to find the schematics for the upper level med packs.
Time for a power node?
Oh
Guess
shit,
not.
I didn't realize it was going to take that much. Let's go to inventory and see if we can sell what we got. We're definitely moving a lot of this. That should be good. And then I'll, I'm gonna sell one of these so I can get so I get a power node.
What are you gonna upgrade next? Plasma cutter again?
Yeah, I might try to get some stuff in the suit so I can get more health.
So I have a question. I've seen other design for the rigs. So as you upgrade it, does it change design, or do you have to get like whole other type of rig?
When you say a whole other type of rig, what do you mean? Like,
Because I've seen some that look different than this one.
essentially, every time each rig looks different.
Okay, that's why I wasn't sure if they were all like an upgrade tree kind of thing.
Kind of, but they all kind of look like that pretty much. But I don't know, because it's almost like they made the rigs look more. There's a vent on the ceiling.
And it just got dark. Trying to set the mood. Got the dim lights and everything.
Set the mood. I like it.
Turn out the light. Light a candle.
That's the kind of shit. It's something like hitting its head against someone. Yo, that's the kind of shit that has me like incredibly creeped out. It's very macabre when it's like you have like horror movies and stuff, or like really fucked up parts where people are like dying, getting cut open and stuff, and they're playing like happy music. That always creeps me out for some reason.
La 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 la. Elmo's world.
As people are getting like torn apart by like a monster or something, it's like, oh, that's so creepy. That creeps me out more than little kids. I will punch your child if they start sing, if they sing some weird shit. Like, this is like, the monster's coming for you. I'm just like, oh, kid, you're gonna get punted. You're gonna get punted.
Just get a group of kids to be like, la 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 la.
That was the perfect time for that. Oh, no, 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 no.
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
Yeah, whenever you have a kinesis symbol, it's something that like can only be moved by doing that. Hey, look, a god, anything. Now, there was a monster that was just up here, and it's not over there now, so kind of want to use this.
Gotta be careful. You gotta pretend to use it, wait for it to jump down, and shoot it in the face.
I know, right? Kinesis bottle. Reload speed and all that stuff. I think I have two. Yeah, I'll put one in module for range because that's the only thing it can do, and put one in the rig.
Another one.
There's a couple of them, yeah.
That one's really taking some hits.
It's because of the whole headshot thing. It's because I kept shooting in the head. Which is why a lot of people, Dustin was telling me, a lot of people when they first played this game, like I think this game came out like 2009 or something like that. When this game first came out, a lot of people were dying at first because they were like, "Oh, this game is stupid. This game is fucking dumb. I keep fucking getting headshots. I don't know why you're fucking." Yeah, because an aimbot can't help you aim at freaking arms and shit, can it? I don't know. I've never used it, but you know, it's defaulting to aiming at people's heads and shit. That's not what's supposed to be.
You got turned around.
No, that's the back part.
Oh. Maybe there's something else you gotta kill first.
Maybe I'm just not putting it in right. Shut up, Arnaldo.
Sounds like a normal Friday night for you.
This day off, so there's no reason for it to not go in.
Do you have to stasis it?
Sometimes there's a thing where you can like throw shit with stasis, and I think that's what you have to do. You have to kind of like toss it in. Power nodes. You almost got shot, dude. You're sitting there choking on his own ew.
It's time.
Pulse from
Thought you was gonna do something.
You just come in here, try to fuck with me. Might as well put another stasis thing in. Why not? You know, we're right here. Yep. Where should I put it this time? Put it right there. That's 2 nodes I get.
Put towards health.
Yeah, health and air. Air's good.
So after the first time you played this, were you weary of walking around vents? Like,
I mean, it's not often I go around and I'm just like, hey, look, a vent. You know what I mean? Like
I'm just curious because sometimes games, you know, they leave a little something in people.
That sounded way dirtier than it actually was. That thing you just said?
It's because you have a dirty mind,
Yes,
sir.
I do.
Filthy, filthy mind.
Yes. I'm not the only one who thought that, Arnaldo. Bullshit.
It looks like a face.
What looks like a face?
That picture on one side.
It's because I think it is. That'd be funny if they did that for like you know how like they do that when I rode Splash Mountain and they take a picture of your face.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if you're playing like a game like this in a amusement park and took a picture of a monster on the ride. The monster's sitting there like with his hands in the air and shit, and you're sitting there like, so there's monsters like in here. Funny thing is, why would you put the power source for a door on the outside of the door where someone could break in? Like you're basically saying, hey.
It's that Apple engineering.
I know, right?
Your air meter will appear.
Thanks, but you're wasting the time!
So I'm guessing you have magnets in your boots?
Pretty much. Otherwise you just, take one step and kind of
So are you gonna run into any creatures out here? Because I feel like they would just get like drift away or freeze or both.
Sometimes.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. The grav roots will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
The way you move in a zero-G area is really weird.
I never like hearing that sound in video games. Because usually it means something really big just like got released.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
Where'd that do?
Turn back to the right, look down. Right there. There's two of them.
There's a one right there, too. Well, shit. Thanks for that.
Exiting zero gravity.
Ooh, sparkly.
Shock. What's that?
You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Moving through the fence. Yeah, some of these things are like some areas you come back to, so that's the reason why some of these are locked like that. Others are just like I never get to come back, so I'm like I don't know why.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh.
Too late, bitch. Oh, it's trying to hug me.
Maybe they just want to get along.
The hard part is when you kill stuff in zero G, you have to do this to kind of like aim yourself at it, and just you know. Turn it on. You can turn it back on? Okay, well fuck it.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering vacuum.
There was a way to do an arm melee attack. I completely forgot.
Oh, what?
There's a way to like he swings his arm, hits the monster in the face with the gun.
Oh, you mean that thing you did earlier, like 4 times?
The thing yeah, but that was triggered by the fact that the thing was like attacking me. I don't know how to do it
earlier
away
when
from
you first got your weapon, you were swinging your arm.
Exiting vacuum.
I might have pushed the one of the buttons. Let me see. Don't I have a thing that just shows you all the controls? Fuck it.
You just fight without punching stuff.
Be like, what's his name? Just use my feet. Hitmonlee. done, son.
Can you shoot out vents? Like the part with the fan and propeller?
I don't know.
Because I was thinking you should like shoot them out so that way if like you have to go back in that area, if something's right there, you will see it, possibly.
I don't know, but I've never wanted to. Sounded like he said, "Help me." You're too far gone, dude. There's nothing I can do for you. That power node.
May have money for one though.
I usually like to save up a certain amount of money for the next suit, just so the second it's available, I can get it. So I think the next suit's always going to be like a couple 20,000 maybe. Fingerlingins! Oh my god, I hate these so much. I call them fingerlingins because look at the way they walk. I was moving.
It's bad you can't chain lightning them like Fable.
I know, right? You fingerlingin! And they slowly like take away all your fucking health.
You know, they kind of remind me of Kizu Whelps and Monster Hunter. They'll just hop onto you and just take your health. Except I don't think you can kill those.
All I have is air cannons. I need to get back to the store quickly because I don't have any mouth.
Surprised you only bought the one where you were at the store last time. Then again, you did buy the node, so you were broke. Store is behind you.
Yeah. Now that the new way is open, let's go to the store first. Ah, the store. Pulse rounds. More shit I'm not gonna use. I can sell some of the buttloads of plasma energy I have. A lot of stuff on
One air can?
one
Post.
med pack.
I forget what game it
All
was.
the things are growing.
Where whenever you go to the store, it restores your health and your ammo for you.
That would be nice.
I'm trying to remember. It might have been Transformers. Not sure. I haven't played it in a while. So how often do you get a new suit? It's like once a chapter, or is
There's
it
like
like
12 chapters in this game, like pretty much
Getting
once
through
every
should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the
You
capsule.
also have to save up for it, remember, so there could be a long period of time.
This is
Oh shit.
Local Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. Every quarter.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
so they're gonna come out of that hole?
Probably. It's a big freaking problem, and it's very annoying.
Just borrowing straight through the ship like that.
Word.
Have you seen the Mass Effect movie? The animated movie?
No.
It's
I know there's like comics and stuff that take place between games and
I think
different
so.
stuff like that. Which one?
Actually, I think it might be one of the origin ones. One of the ones of how everything starts with the structure and everything.
Citadel?
Is that?
Yeah, that was big.
So I remember in the animated thing for Dead Space, they had a bunch of soldiers, but they were doing the same thing that you're talking about. They were aiming for the heads, but they didn't got them. Is there something behind that event?
Did you see it?
I don't know. I was asking you.
There's a recharge for anything. Like, yeah, take it. Stasis. Money. Felt like I really need health. So, nice.
Actually, kind of funny because earlier you had so much health packs that you had to leave some behind.
Where is the battery pack? Is it here? No, Dora, it's over there. Here? I'm glad that show came like almost directly after I was a kid. I didn't watch Dora the Explorer as a kid.
Of course not. You watched it as a man.
Yeah, because by the time I was, I was that old to stop watching that stuff. My nieces were born and they were watching that shit. Oh yeah, you ran to get your mom? That's mature.
You know, got to keep it in the family. Now the question is, where is Dad?
Daddy's home.
There's Dad!
Daddy's home to save. He's not 1,000 miles away. Somebody's choking on their own spit. Ah! Well, it's that guy then. So now that that's happened, you're like, okay, I have to get used to the fact that they can drop behind me and shit. You know what I mean? So really, if you get caught by stuff like that, it's your own fault. Which I know these words will definitely come back to haunt me.
I missed that golden thing on the floor.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking down here to make sure there's nobody pick it up.
Hello? Can anybody
Find mad audio logs, video logs, people who are like, there's crazy shit happening everywhere.
Everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
That one almost landed on me.
Think it would have got bonus points.
It would have got one. That's funny. All the monsters are playing the game too, only they're trying to kill you. Hey, keep your coughing to yourself, sir. If you're gonna die, die quietly. Like he's playing something different every 10 seconds. Every time I look around, he's like, hey, playing wrestling. Yeah, so really trying to think where this point is in this game. Oh, this lady. Wonderful. Wonderful. That thing just appeared in her hands. She's a witch. Well, at least we don't have to kill her.
Her alchemy was on point till she went crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's like teacher. But, you know, crazy.
Teacher Mrs. Umi is not crazy. Left 2 kids on a fucking island by themselves. Fend for yourselves. And just walks away.
I mean, at some point in our lives, I think everyone's been, you know, left on an island. Might not have been more, you know, emotional and mental, but still, island the same.
I'm trapped on an island of emotions. Yeah. Oh, they put it in front of the vent like, hey, come for it. Go get it.
Both sides.
Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker.
The marker.
That connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are the obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate. Dr.
Stuck on you again?
Oh, my shoe. Oh, come on. Get off.
Dr. Weller, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless.
Adopt a baby?
It's like he's just holding on. He's like, adopt me, please. Oh, get off of me.
Like, you're not cute anymore.
Oh, man. It's messed up, though, because that's actually how adoption clinics are.
Yeah.
They try to, like, make the kids
it's
look
terrible.
cute. Yeah, it's really...
Feed the children.
Mom has met so many... she's a social worker.
Jaguar me into the thing with the terrible right there.
She's met so many kids.
Hey, it's a
these
Zubat.
things... These things turn things into xenomorphs.
A wild Zubat appeared.
They're just stronger. Yeah, be careful of those bad things. That I didn't even touch anything. Oh.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now.
You gotta watch out for those things. They will turn other stuff into xenomorphs.
There. I'm going to find out
What dead bodies just
happened to
lying
this ship.
around. They turn them into the black ones that are tougher.
Of course.
Yep.
Hey, there's something behind the table. Or the desk. Oh, this table.
Something over here too. Oh my God. Over here too. It's like, what?
Thought you didn't have any more health packs.
I'll use this one. I'm too healthy. Yeah, well, I'll
Do
drop
they stack?
the line rags. No.
That's a bummer.
Drop the line rags and things I don't even use. There are probably other things in this game, like other weapons that are more interesting. But
Gotta increase your inventory, dude.
can't do that until I get a new rig. Can't do that until I get enough money.
Gotta stop spending money on nodes. Save it up.
Yes. Places. I usually try to budget my money until... it's stupid to think about, like, this is the situation. Kool-Aid all over the floor, everywhere, all over the ship. And you're sitting here thinking about budgeting money. This is accountant's worst nightmare. Budget to survive. Then again, that's
Like
life.
budget or death.
Right? That's pretty much life already, though. Budget
Unless you're
or
a trust fund baby, then it's like, not my problem.
fucking trust fund babies. Credits.
You won't be shaking anyone's hand anymore.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Yeah, so essentially, this was the thing I didn't want to spoil earlier when I was talking about the space metals. Basically what happens is this is the future. We've run out of resources on Earth, so we go out into other planets trying to find resources, right?
The next frontier.
Word. Only what they do is they take these big-ass ships that are as big as this fucking ship, which you'll see how big this ship is. But essentially, they take this big-ass ship and they crack planets open. And they create a colony on the planet, see if there's, like, you know, resources and shit. Then they crack the planet open and then lift up big-ass parts of the planet and just, like, mine them and make sure they, like, see what resources they can pull out of the ground and everything. And then they essentially keep doing that until they drain the world and go on to the next one. So
Basically, normal human stuff.
only they cracked open this one and
Surprise!
some yummy stuff came out.
The cream filling. That nougaty goodness.
I gotta sell something. I'll sell this small air can. I'll sell this. Or just sell some of it. That's enough money. I should be.
Are you
good.
going to save your nodes for your next rig?
No, they don't stay on the rig that you're using.
No, I'm saying because didn't you find like one or two since last time you were at the store? Yeah, you got one.
It's so those things transfer. If you upgrade your rig, it's still essentially what the like the reason that you get into the store and then like it puts this stuff on you. You're still wearing the same rig. It's just giving you better pieces of stuff to make your rig better. You know.
Well, because I remember earlier you were saying you were going to put the next node into air and health. I was curious if you were going to, instead of doing that, save it for the next rig and put that node in the next rig. That's what I was saying.
There is no next rig. It's the one you're always wearing. It's just that you get better defense as you go on. So when you pay for a new rig, you're essentially paying for new parts of the same thing.
Oh, that's what I was trying to figure out earlier when I asked about
it's
looking different.
Yeah, it's like a body kit on a car.
Very educational.
I know, huh? Completer. Saving the process. Do. Saving the stuff.